This is The Big Question with Dr. Ellie Gonzalez, brought to you by Good News Unlimited, tackling the big questions in a simple and positive way.
And today's big question is, why doesn't God reveal himself to me? A friend of mine recently told me she had decided to abandon Christianity. She explained her reason like this: if God exists, why hasn't he revealed himself to me personally? She said that a person who cared for her would call her or visit or message her. So, she reasoned, if God exists and he's meant to love me, then he should come and let me know. Now that's logical, isn't it? But here's the thing. God has already revealed himself to humanity in a way that is at the same time both the most provable and the most personal. He did it when Jesus Christ was born and in his work on earth through his death and his resurrection. The 12 disciples of Jesus had the same issue as my friend. One day, Philip said to Jesus, "Lord, show us the Father, and that will be enough for us." Jesus' answer was pretty clear. He said, "Don't you know me, Philip? Even after I have been with you such a long time, anyone who has seen me has seen the Father." Jesus also said, "I and the Father are one." So, in Jesus, God came to reveal himself to humanity in the most provable and the most personal way. Provable because his birth, life, work, death, and yes, even his resurrection are facts of history, if you're willing to look at the evidence. And personal because God came to live among us as a human being just like you and me. Now, I just want you to think through what this means. To look into the face of Jesus was to look into the face of God. In fact, that's the most fundamental belief of Christianity. It's what basically sets it apart from the Jewish faith. It happened in this world, in historical time. And when Jesus hung there on the cross, suffering the pain of all humanity, could there be a revelation of God that could have been more personal? Jesus had to struggle with the weaknesses and the issues of humanity. During his ministry, he lived as a homeless man. He faced unfairness, prejudice, and cruelty. He knew what it was like to be backstabbed and betrayed, and he was executed as a common criminal. How can anyone say that God has not revealed himself to humanity? And because Jesus claimed that his death was for the sake of all who would believe in him so that they need not die, how could anyone say that God has not revealed himself as a God of the utmost love and kindness and mercy? Do I believe that Jesus Christ could appear to you today and announce himself to you? Well, yes, I do. But the greatest and most personal revelation of God to you has already happened. And I believe that if someone doesn't believe that and doesn't think through its implications, then for them, nothing else that God did would matter anyway.
For more, contact goodnewsunlimited.com.